All right. Having fully mastered Chamois, we are back at it, back in another tournament, fighting for intensive training range. It is us versus Beasts, Sykes versus Glories. I think for the range training, we're gonna give it to Neffe. So I think that's a fair person to give it to, going from 120 range to 240. Seems like a pretty good increase for them, and they're forward. So like it just feels like, why would we not? But jumping in, we're able to get that first goal, that 1-0, quickly getting the 2-0. This is something else. Okay, 2-0. Wow, that is very good. I mean, if we can just hold them off with the 2-0, I feel pretty good about that. 3-0, and that's probably calling it. I'm actually really surprised at our skills here. The beasts in the previous strategy we had employed were kind of tough to deal with. I think we were on the, don't quote me on this, I think we were on the 3-1-3 post play, I think before. I know it was post play. I don't remember if it was 3-1-3 or not. I don't remember the formation exactly, but they were able to really pressure us down in that situation. So the fact that we're able to actually apply the pressure now, it feels a lot better. You got Gories versus Sykes. I mean, Gories, there's no real comment I need to make. I mean, it's just Gories are insane. Although I think the Sykes beat them last time or something. Something crazy happened before. I think it was like Sykes won or something. They really gave it their all. We're gonna run through some hot springs though. We're just reducing that fatigue, right? Getting that down to 0 so that we don't suffer injuries in the next matchup. And we take on the Goers, a much easier matchup than the Gories. So this should be very simple. Just, pushing for the win, whatever we can do. $2-0, all right. Already 2-0. Crazy. $3-0, wow. We are in it to win it. Yeah, this is this is looking bad for the Goers. I mean, they get 1 goal, I guess. They get on the board. Isn't that worth it? Like, that's good for them. Give them a little bit of a kudos there. A little bit of a congratulations. That is 7-1 for us, though. That is brutal. Who wins this one? Gories versus Fangs. Could be anyone's match. Should be the Fangs, I think. But Gories have a weak backline. Fangs have a weak goalie. I mean, who do you really believe in? The strategies, I think the Fangs have a stronger one. I think the long feed's a little bit weak. But, I mean, 12 minutes in, no one's injured. Oh, no, Gazna's injured. Oh, now, who was that, Guado? Was that Yil Guado got injured? It was happening so fast. I think Gazna and Yil. Zazzy's injured. Oh, this is leading to the Fangs. Zazzy's injured and the Glories still take it. Good for them. That was crazy. Wow. Who's a stronger team? Fangs or Gories now? I don't know. Like, with the mastering? Like, on paper, like, no level ups, no changes. 100% Fangs, right? Like how it... So this is the business, or how it normally sets. You could argue Gullwing's worst team starting out. Then it's Beasts, then it's Glories, then it's Fangs, then it's Goers, then it's Sykes. So obviously Sykes, #1 team. With the trainings we're doing, I don't know. I don't know who's the best. I could not tell you. But yeah, we're gonna run the visual max pressure. See what we can do here. You see Neffe pass to Kairi. Set up for volley. Big volley. Neffe gets the goal. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. You have Gear Guado Pastillo. On an annual Guado challenge, Neffe just can't hold up to that kind of pressure. Will lose the ball. What a shame. Got Auto Guado with the ball, kind of pushing. Neffe pressures, Neffe steals. Oh man, point blank 2-0. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. And Gira passed to Juan. I don't hate that. Yeah, that's a good time. I mean, being a minute 30 in and 2 goals ahead feels so good. Like, it just feels so secure right now. You have Juan Pastillo. Shammy says no, intercepts, and goes for a shot. I mean, this isn't close. 3 goals in at the minute 50 mark. 3 goals in at the minute 50 mark. It's absolutely insane. And Shammy steals the ball again. I mean, I think what we're seeing here is something we've talked about before. So whenever we have a close matchup against a team, it's exciting, right? It's fun. But at the end of that matchup, at the end of that thing we've done, we level up normally if we win. But they don't. The opposing teams remain stagnant. That's the one kind of like weird thing about this series. Pressure does account for a lot of it, and how teams play, and it's why we win so much, because we have max pressure. But at the end of the day, if we're able to defeat a team solidly, and we're then going to get another stat up after doing that, yeah, we're probably going to like never lose against that team again. Like, that's what it kind of feels like. I mean, I think what we're encountering here is maybe like a Guado Gories team that's using low pressure, and we're using high. But it's tough to say. At the current moment, it feels like we're doing well, and then we're going to get intensive training range for Neffe at the end of this, which is going to just make us stronger. Yeah, they got to be using low pressure. There's no way. They didn't intercept that. That's insane. A Guado Gories team that doesn't intercept passes and shots they're just going to lose. Because at the end of the day, that's like their strength. Like, intercepting on the back line is like, they're defensively like coded to be nuts. I mean, did I load up the right save? Like, are they, is this a mastered Guado team? Let's look at their stats. Yep, that's mastered. Those are high stats, but they just can't do anything. They are getting obliterated here at a 6-0. I mean, I think the goers did better than this. Like, this is crazy. Zev passed to Kairi. I mean, at this point, getting the 7-0 would be nice, but ultimately it doesn't matter. I feel like we've done it. Like, this feels like victory, and we've gotten to where we need to be. Guado are not taking us out today. There's no way. There's no chance. Anna's injured. Big injury. And Neffe's pushing. Able to dodge it, go for the corkscrew. This could be it. At around the 4:12 mark, maybe. Oh, no. Looks like it would have been the 4:10 mark, actually. But unfortunately for us, Noy says no. Shammy says yes, though. Able to get the tackle, able to get the steal. Could get pressured, though, and will lose the ball. Shammy is mastered. She has doubled all her stats, but doesn't mean she can win every time. Poor choice of words at that moment as she gets the 7th goal and wins the game. Wow, that's insane. Next is Goers versus Fangs. So it looks like we've secured intensive training range for Neffe. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I should mention, we're trying to alternate between strategies. So we're going to keep the strategy we're on for one more game after this, and I think next week we're going to switch it up. So that will be coming. Jack Ryans had suggested a few strategies. We're kind of just going through the list. Going through the list. All right, well, let's send Neffe away. Perfect. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.